Hello and welcome to VR Reviews. Today we'll be reviewing the Marvel Legends Caliban series Beast. So yes, here we have the new Marvel Legends Beast. I say new, he's been out for a while, but he's the most recent Marvel Legends Beast. Haven't been reviewing a lot of Marvel Legends because they're all kind of boring and mostly the same, but this one is really, really good. The best Marvel Legend that's come out in a long time. If you collect X-Men stuff, you're going to want a Beast, and this is pretty much the best Beast you can get. Starting off with a quick size comparison, of course, here we have Beast. Here's our standard Marvel Legends 6-inch Cosmic Armor Iron Man and 3 3/4-inch Marvel Universe Wolverine. Beast is noticeably taller than your average Marvel Legend, and of course noticeably wider as well, so he's in decent scale with your other Marvel Legends, as you would expect, and of course much bigger than a 3 3/4-inch figure. Now let's get everything else out of here and just look at Beast. Moving on to our 360 spin, as you would expect, Beast is mostly blue. The bulk of his body is light blue with really nice fur texturing, and then he's got some darker paint applied to various sections of his fur. He's got his little dark blue trunks on, yellow belt with the red and black X logo on it. Overall, he looks pretty solid. Considering all the texture that he has, they could have done more paint work to make that more visible, but he looks decent enough and fits in with the simplistic style that most Marvel Legends have, so there's nothing massive to complain about there. Head sculpt-wise, this Beast head looks fine, but it's also my main complaint with the figure. Hair is painted pretty nicely. He's got an open screaming mouth, which I'm not fond of unless it's like an alternate head. I would really like something calm, as I feel like I generally want Beast in more intellectual kinds of poses. I also don't like the fact that his eyes are not proper eyes, they're just kind of like pearlescent white. So I'm not a huge fan of this head sculpt. I think it looks fine for what it's trying to be, but I just don't like what it's trying to be. If you do happen to still have the old Toy Biz Beast, which is also a good Beast figure, that head will fit directly onto this body with no modifications whatsoever. And while the blue doesn't match perfectly, it looks decent enough at a distance, and if you want to make it perfect, you can repaint it if that's something that you're skilled enough at doing. And it's a bit more neutral looking than the head he comes with. Articulation wise, Beast basically has better articulation than any Marvel Legend that has been released recently. Ball hinge head moves forward and back, rotates, butterfly joints, shoulders move in and out, forward and back, bicep cut, double jointed elbows, wrist hinge and rotation. It's got a diaphragm joint and an abdominal joint, so you get lots of body movement. Hips move in and out, forward and back, thigh cut, double jointed knees, hinge and pivoting in the ankles, and a toe joint. So you can get him into pretty much any pose that I think you'd really want to. Articulation wise, I think this is about as good as you're going to get from anything that's going to be around this price point, so that's really, really good. No complaints there. Accessories wise, you get 4 hands. You get 2 slightly differently posed grippy kind of hands, and then you get 1 fist hand and 1 open palm hand. I would have preferred symmetrical sets of hands, but these hands are fine enough. I would also have liked them to paint the nails on the hands, but other than those 2 things, perfectly acceptable hands. You would also normally get the head for Caliban, but I threw that away, so I can't show it to you. Packaging-wise, you get your standard Marvel Legends packaging. Marvel Legends series X-Men Marvel's Beast, Hasbro logo. On the back, you get a picture and description of Beast and the other figures that are available. The Build-A-Figure Caliban, Gambit, Beast, Weapon X, Forge, Blink, Jubilee, and Skullbuster. Gambit and Jubilee are the only other ones of these figures that I had any particular interest in. I've already got Gambit, I need to get Jubilee at some point, but I'm not especially likely to review either of those. As always, these are good for in or out of package display, and that about wraps it up for Beast. So until next time, goodbye! Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed my content, feel free to subscribe and click that little bell thing. I've been told that does something or other. You can also give me money to buy toys at patreon.com/vrreviews, see pictures of toys at instagram.com/vrreviews, or see tweets about toys at venomraptor09 on Twitter. And I would greatly appreciate you doing any of those things.